This is for I Smoke Hip Hop because I don't know. He decided he wanted to go on a whole rant, and it was funny as fuck. I had to laugh, had me crying. He really just went off. But that's what happens when you sitting online just drinking bottles of liquor. That poison get into your brain, right? Because real niggas know, right? That's how that shit work. You drinking poison. Why you doing that? You talking about bitches online? Like, nigga, what are you, a lust demon? Like, what are you talking about? That's what you worried about, bitches online? I ain't worried about bitches online. I got kids, nigga. I already got bitches in real life, so why would I need to holler at bitches online? You know, you jumped on your YouTube. I made a comment, and it wasn't even a hateful comment either. It was just addressing some of the things you were saying. Because, see how I'm talking? I'm not talking crazy. I'm a grown man, and I know how to talk without having to sound like an asshole, right? The problem is I've been watching your channel for months. I watch a lot of people's channels, right? And as another nigga, I support other brothers. And for a while, you cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shador Sanders, I've been watching him since day one, since he was a kid, brother. You ain't the only person in the world who supports Shador Sanders. It's just that, like you, I have understand that everybody isn't going to react the same way. You know what I'm saying? Why do you expect Myles Garrett to like do things a certain type of way? You want people to crash out all the time. And that's what you are. You crashed out. Like on your live, you crashed out. If you crashed out, my nigga, that tells me you have a lack of emotional control. You talking about you a grown man. Talking about, I got this 21-year-old. Okay, and what that mean? He wasn't even talking about nothing I was talking about. You got mad because I shouted out 2 other black YouTubers. That's hating on your own people. I don't do that. See, that's crab energy. How you gonna hate on other niggas right after you sat there and said that everybody else except for like these people, and if they get too many views, like that sounds like hating on success, my nigga. That's what that is. I don't know what will be going through your brain, but nigga, what if niggas do the same shit to you? What if all of a sudden you hit 1 million because you go viral, and all of a sudden you get 1 million subscribers, and niggas supposed to just not listen to you no more because all of a sudden you got popular? Or would you just be like, oh, I thank all my subscribers and I thank all my fans, right? That's how that worked. Now, me, I'm in the space a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I coach. I do all that type of shit because I actually do help. Go look at my page and see what I'm posting, right? Ain't nobody stepping, fetching Negroes. I hear you saying that shit all the time. How would I know that if I don't watch your channel? So how could I be a hater? Like if I was a hater, I wouldn't even watch. I just feel like sometimes you be crossing the line. And because I said that you crossing the line, you got into your feelings. Now that's some real bitch shit. You want to talk about being female? That's being female because you got emotional, right? You didn't even address anything. You didn't say like, oh, why do you feel that way? You didn't even ask. You just went on some stupid rant talking about bot this, bot that. And I'm only doing this just to prove to you I'm not a bot. And I don't just be running around saying shit for no reason. And yeah, you see my face. The black don't crack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Making a guesstimate on how old I am and all that other good shit. That's funny. Like you just literally jumped out of pocket. And I'm pretty sure it's because you've seen some comments that I've left before saying the same thing, like stop hating on Myles Garrett, bro. Like why you got this thing with Myles Garrett? Like you expect him to do what? Was he supposed to walk into the locker room and slap Kevin Stefanski, my nigga? Like I don't know what you expect these niggas to be doing. He low-key has been supporting Shador, but you don't actually pay attention to that part where he talks about what he does well and how he gives that that support if you know what to look for. Because not every nigga's a crash out dummy, nigga. He got a job, nigga. That's why he got a contract. He understands what the business is. There's ways to do things. And everybody's going to move the same. Everybody got a role to play. That's what I said. And that's the part you didn't address. I said everybody has a role to play. And maybe you doing your thing and you feel like you're playing a role. You're not the only nigga in the world who's helping other niggas and trying to help their community. You think you're the only person who gives back. You think you're the only person who helps homeless people. I don't need to record it, though. Let me say it again. I don't need to record it, though. So all that bullshit, that shit fly by. You know what I'm saying? Smart Negroes in the chat, right? You're not the only one, brother. Stop acting like you just some type of special nigga who's doing something. Stay off the alcohol. The alcohol will get you. Alcoholism is a problem in the black community. Too much of that shit will fuck up your brain and have you thinking wrong. That's why you crashing out on your live. Again, I could have stood there, but at that point, I'm just like, you're not saying too much. and you still lingering on the topic, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Put me in a 5-minute timeout. And I laughed about it because I'm like, bro, are you really that sensitive? I would never put nobody in a timeout or crash out on nobody in a live, because at the end of the day, the more they comment, you just doing me a favor, right? Because you getting your views and your comments up. Even a hater is helping you. So if you thought I was a hater, why not just let it rock? Because I would just be being more publicity. Because at the end of the day, your rant's not gonna change, right? Is what you're saying gonna change based on what I type? Nothing. You can read what I write, and then instead of thinking about why I might say that, you just get angry. Again, lack of emotional control. I do this. Like I said, I'm on Twitter. You're banned. You know what I mean? Even though I know it's toxic as fuck, I know how to move on Twitter. You know, Lloyd Banks follows me. Cuban them follow me. Like, nigga, I be doing shit too. I just don't have as much time because, you know, I'm busy taking care of my kid, like a black man, my black daughter, you know what I'm saying? Being a coach, I have real life shit to do. But don't worry, pretty soon you're going to be seeing me pushing content on this motherfucker. And then eventually you're going to see, you're going to be like, oh, that's that nigga? Yeah, Mamba's Nest Entertainment. You know why? Because I'm a Kobe fan. Mamba's Nest Entertainment. Say it right. You couldn't even pronounce my shit right because you were drinking too much, nigga. Stay off the alcohol. It's going to fuck you up. I'm going to say that again. Your kidneys don't like it. Your liver don't like it. Now, I just have to say my own shit back because I'm a Sagittarius. We don't start shit. We just end it. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm a nigga from the hood too. I got petty energy. So you wanted to be funny and think that, you know, your one little clap back was going to be unclap the back bull. Like you was about to say shit to me, but I'm not going to be able to say nothing back. You're wildin', brother. You're not the only one who know how to use a camera. It's not that hard. It's just the internet. All right. Now you have a good night. And maybe I'll pop by your channel and make a comment again. Please don't crash out. Just understand. Sometimes a nigga trying to help you out. You know, an elder trying to help a youngin' who's a little out of control. You know, you think you the only one trying to fight the fight, nigga? Go look at what I post and then come back and you'll be like, all right, I got you wrong. And you did. You didn't even know me. You don't even know the content I push. Go look at my Twitter. Go look at my Facebook. Go look at my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Look at my YouTube. I don't be out here promoting no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just time for some niggas to grow up. Everybody ain't a stepping fetching. Not every nigga got the same type of mind to be aware of everything that's even going on. Sometimes you gotta help niggas become aware. And that's what I understand what my power is to help niggas become aware of the bullshit. Sometimes you just gotta relax though. Just relax, my nigga. Calm. And stop chasing them bitches. They'll get you in trouble. You know, that's a lesson learned. You see how many black niggas get in trouble from bitches. You chasing bitches online is a sign of lower chakra. Okay, you're controlled by lust demons. Relax yourself, free your mind. Stay up here. You know what I'm saying? Elevate yourself. Be a God soul. And have a good night.